Thank you.
May na po ata yung audio niyo, sir, or sa akin lang po.
Okay naman. Okay naman yung audio. Baka sa'yo lang. Okay, sige. So, let's discuss yung ating final topic. So, electric potential and energy. Okay, sige. So, let's start. So, basically, ganun ulit, no? So, just like doon sa may electric field intensity and electric flux density. So, same ulit yung calculations or same ulit yung concept. No? So, mag-iiba lang yung solution or yung equation natin. Okay, so electric potential. So, it means ito yung voltage, no, na nabubuo doon sa charge. So, from our discussions in the preceding section, so the electric field intensity due to a charge distribution can be obtained from Coulomb's law in general or from Gauss' law when the charge distribution is symmetric. So, another way of obtaining E is from the electric scalar potential V to be defined in this section. Okay, in a sense, so this way of finding E is easier because it is easier to handle scalars than vectors. So yung sinosolve natin na electric field intensity kasi yun ay vector, no? Vector quantity. So with direction. So this time when we say electric potential, ito yung potential difference. Okay? Or ito yung voltage. So we know that a voltage is a scalar quantity. So that's why so madaling isolve or mas madaling isolve ito as compared doon sa may past topics natin. Okay, so yung equation, di ba, using your Coulomb's law, so yung force natin, so from Coulomb's law, the force on Q is equivalent to the charge multiplied by the electric field intensity. Okay, so that the work done, so alam natin na ang work, it is the force multiplied by displacement, no? So using derivation, okay, so we can have this equation, the work is equivalent to the negative Q integral. So from A to B, then the electric field intensity E multiplied by the dl. So since yun yung value natin. So we know that the charge kasi is a scalar, no? So that's a scalar quantity. So therefore, hindi siya magbabari or constant yan wherein yung electric field intensity nagbabago siya accordingly with respect to the distance. Okay? So yung R natin. So therefore, yung VAB natin so can be solved by the work divided by the charge. Okay? So again, as I've said noon, so we won't be using integral na. So I won't be giving equations na kung saan ay mag-integrate kayo or mag-differentiate. So but rather, purely ano na lang, no? Purely, kumbaga naka-value na siya. Okay? So numerical value. Okay? So yun na lang, no? Ito yung mga key points natin. So to identify now or to determine VAB, A is the initial point, while B is the final point. So, ganun ulit. So, say for example, meron tayong dalawang charges. Let's say it's the point A and then point B. So, we set that ito yung initial point. So, nakakabuo tayo ng voltage. So, kapag nire-refer natin yung final point dun sa initial. Eh, parang, di ba sa ano natin, sa electrical circuit, so ang voltage na bubuo yan pag mayroong positive and negative. Okay, so kumbaga ito yung positive charge, then ito yung negative charge. So if VAB is negative, there is a loss in potential energy in moving Q from A to B. That implies that the work done is being done by the field. However, if VAB is positive, there is a gain in potential energy in the movement. An external agent performs the work. So VAB is independent of the path taken. Okay, so yung VAB is daw measured in joules per coulomb. So, di ba kasi yung formula natin nga ng V or V, na lang gamitin natin. So, that would be equivalent to the joules, which is the work or energy, divided by the charge. Okay, so ito ay energy. So, then ito naman ay charge. So, may equation tayo noon na kung paano mahanap yung Q. So, then i-equate natin yan later on doon sa may work done. So, that's why makaka-derive tayo ng formula. Okay? So, di ba, yung electric field natin noon, the electric field intensity due to a point charge, that would be E is equivalent to Q over 4 pi EO R squared AR. And then again, definition, no, nung BEB, so yun daw ay integral nung electric field intensity multiplied or with respect to the change in length or yung R natin or points. So, pag in-integrate natin yan, so substitute dito, okay? So, we can have this equation. So, therefore, yung VAB natin, so that would be the Q over 4 pi EO multiplied by 1 over RB minus 1 over RA. Or the VAB, so that would be the VB minus VA. So, where VB and VA are the potentials or absolute potentials. Okay, so at B and A respectively, that's the potential difference. So, potential, no? When you say, wala kasi tayong voltage pag hindi natin kinukuha yung difference nila. So, kaya sometimes ang voltage supply tawag sa kanila ay potential difference. Kasi kinukuha natin yung difference ng positive doon sa negative. O, dito nagkakaroon ng voltage. So, kasi kung iisa lang yan, there's no voltage. Okay, so in problem involving point charges, so it is customary to choose infinity as reference. That is, we assume the potential at infinity is zero. Take note, so assuming daw that potential at infinity is zero. Okay, so this will be your equations. We have the Q over 4 pi EO, or mas maganda ito. Ayan. Take note, so ito yung final solution na binanggit dito. Okay. So, due to a point Q, so take note, pag ang point charge ay located sa origin, ito yung magiging equation natin. So, again, the R, so yung pagkuha ng R, yan ulit yung R2. So, pag origin, no? So, that is R prime minus yung RO. Okay, so yung O natin kasi ay origin, di ba? So, for example, ito ay 510, tas 000. So, kaya magiging simply R na lang yan. Okay? So, yung R natin, yan yung the square root of the x square plus y square plus the z square. So, take note that si electric potential as ay scalar, no? So, kaya yung final answer nyo dito dapat walang direction. So, numerical value lang siya. Okay, take note. So, this is for origin, no? So, located at the origin. So, but what if the case ay hindi siya located sa origin natin? So, ang gagawin lang naman natin is we will subtract the points vectorially, no? So, kaya ito yung magiging general equation natin. So, a point charge Q in equation is not located at the origin, okay? But a point whose position vector is R prime. So, ito na yung magiging value daw natin. So, VR or V sub R, that would be Q. So, divided by 4 pi EO, then R minus R prime. So, yung R minus R prime, diba yan yung value natin ng square root of, let's say, the x2 minus x1 square plus yung y2 minus y1 square, then plus z2 minus z1 square. So, mas madali, no? Mas madali ito as compared with the flux density and so on. So, again, so since we have many types of charges, di ba? Meron tayong point charge, line charge, yung surface charge, and then the volume charge. So, but para hindi kayo mahirapan, pagdating dito sa electric potential, so isa lang ang gagamitin natin. So, point charge lang tayo, no? So, hindi ko na pahirapan. So, hindi na tayo maglalagay ng other charges. So, but of course, doon sa may flux density and so on, so we will be using yung ating infinite or yung distributed charges, which is yung line, yung volume, tsaka yung surface charge. Okay? So, likewise, so ito ay pang-isahan lang, no? So, a single charge. So, what if the case ay madami tayong charge? For example, ito yung initial point natin. O, tapos, naghahanap tayo ng total electric potential. So, may charge dito, may charge ka dito and may charge ka dyan. No? So, tatlo. Again, so the solution would be, we just add, kunin natin yung potential dito, then the potential doon, then yung potential dito. Okay, so yung V total natin dyan would be V1 plus V2 plus V3. So this time, it is scalar. No? So hindi ko siya lalagyan ng arrow. So since scalar yan. So ibig sabihin, i-add lang natin yung kanilang mga values. So numerically. So for example, yung nakuha natin dito ay 5 volts. Ito negative 3 volts. Ito 4 volts. I-add lang natin siya. Okay? So tulad ng sinabi niya dito. No? So we have considered the electric potential due to a point charge. So the same basic ideas apply to other type of charge distribution. But again, so hindi na natin itatagal, no? So although may different formula pa dito when it comes to other charges, so we just focused on the point charge. Okay, take note, point charge lang siya. So for endpoint charges, so we just add, kunin natin individually yung point charge, yung potential sa charge 1, potential sa charge 2, and so on. I-add up lang natin siya. Okay, so yun lang, no, yung gagawin natin. Or in summation equation, so 1 over 4 pi EO. So again, the EO na gagamitin natin ay 8.85 for 2 times 10 to the negative 12. And your R should always be, so yung R natin dapat naka-meters. So take note ulit. So pag hindi siya naka-meters, you should convert. So yung Q natin ay naka-coulombs. Okay, so that would be the case. So to summarize, we just look up doon sa equation. Ito lang. This one. So ito kahit din yung memorize kasi pag origin naman, pwede naman natin gawin na yung R prime dito ay 0. Okay? Ayan. So take note yung R prime dyan, yan yung initial, yung R yan yung final. No? R prime is the initial point. So from, yan yung from, no? Okay, this is the initial point. And then ito namang R, so that would be the final point. Okay, so kung paano natin i-identify yung R noong electric flux density natin and electric field intensity. So ganun din dito sa may electric potential. Okay, so definition, the potential at any point is the potential difference between the point and a chosen point at which the potential is 0. Okay, so ito, in some special cases, so we recall that obtaining doon sa equations. Okay, so pag hindi ang, for example, ang reference natin ay hindi infinity, so ang gagawin lang natin would be, ipa-plus lang natin yung reference voltage. So say for example, no, so dito, meron na siyang initial charge, kunwari, may initial voltage siya na 5 volts. So ang gagawin lang natin is, yung 5 volts, i-add natin sa mga potential differences ng bawat charges. Okay, kasi as discussed kanina, so ina-assume natin na ang potential, saan na yun? Okay, ina-assume kasi natin na, meron yung binanggit dito eh. Yung infinite sabi niya. So ina-assume natin na at infinity kasi, so ang potential doon ay 0. So pero kung hindi yun yung reference point niya, so ang gagawin lang natin is i-add lang natin yung initial charge. Okay? So say for example, merong initial voltage, kumbaga. May initial voltage or initial potential yung given. So, pero kung wala, that would be 0. May initial potential of the reference. Okay? Kasi yung derived formula natin, take note class, that would be the zero potential reference. Pero pag hindi sinabi or may binanggit sa problem na iba yung initial potential, i-add lang natin doon sa equation. Pero pag walang binanggit, so you will assume daw na 0 yung initial potential natin. Okay, so that would be the case. Ayan, so let's solve problem here. So that would be, basically yun lang, no? Ito lang yung equation na gagamitin natin. Ito, so an example, so 2-point charges, negative 4 microcoulombs and 5 microcoulombs are located at 2, negative 1, 3, and 0, 4, negative 2 respectively. So find the potential at 1, 0, 1, assuming 0 potential at infinity. Katulad yan, no? Binanggit na 0 potential at infinity. So therefore, yung C natin dito ay 0. Ito. Okay? Yung C is equivalent to 0. So therefore, wala tayong initial potential. Okay? So let's say these are the point charges. So not down to scale, no? Kunwari, nandito yung 2, negative 1, 3. So then nandito yung isa. Then nandito yung reference natin, let's say. Okay? So let's call this as R prime. So yung R prime natin ay 1, 0, 1. So then let's call this as R1, which is 2, 1, negative 1, 3. And then this is your R2, which is 0, 4, negative 2. So hinahanap natin yung potential. So yung voltage dito, let's say V1. Then yung voltage doon, let's say V2. So since dalawa, no, yung mako-contribute na voltage dito sa ating point, so therefore we can say that the V total, that would be equivalent to the V1 plus of the V2. Okay, so solve natin individually yung values ni V. So di ba the equation V, that would be equivalent to, so we have the Q, so divided by 4 pi, so we have 4 pi E ohm, so then multiplied by the R. Okay, so where yung value ng R natin, so that would be equivalent to the absolute value of the R, then minus yung R prime natin. Okay, so ang gagawin lang naman natin dyan is, again, so let's solve for the value of your point. Okay, so since ang final point natin is ito, wait lang, ayusin lang natin to. Yung R pala, tama, R is final point, then R prime is initial point. Okay, ang initial point natin, so would be the R1. So kunin natin muna individually. So let's solve for V1. So kunin natin, let's say si R dito, RA, palitan na lang natin to. VA, VB na lang. So VA, then VB. So we have, hindi, okay na pala yun. So kunin na lang natin si RA. Ito. So itong distance na to, this would be your RA. So then ito naman, so let's call that as RB. So the value of RA, again, so that would be equivalent to the square root nung initial. So yung initial or final pala to, sorry. So yung final is ito. This would be your final point. So baliktad yung ano natin. Let's say R1 prime, R2 prime, tapos ito ay R. O yan. So kaya R minus R prime. So therefore, yung RA natin, so that would be equivalent to the absolute value ni R, so which is yung final point, minus yung initial natin, which is the R1 prime. Okay, to solve that, so we know now sa vector natin, vector algebra, pag may absolute value, that would be the square root. Okay, so square root nung x, so we have 1 minus, so 2 squared plus, so yung y, ni final, 0, minus yung y ni initial, negative 1, squared, then plus yung z ni final, which is 1, minus yung z ni initial, which is 3. So, paki-solve nga, class. What's the value here?
Sir, square root of 6.
Okay, we have the square root of 6 units. Again, so since walang binanggit, so assume natin na meters. So, hindi naman sinabi, no, kung ano yung value. Okay? So, say for example, naka-triangle, no, tulad nung pina-quiz natin noon. Kunwari, nakaganyan na yung point. Di ba? Sample lang, no? O, naka-triangle na ganyan. So, kunwari, ito ay 6. Tapos, ito ay 5. Or ito ay 3. Di ba? Ito yung R natin. So, ito na yung RA. Tulad ng quiz. So, for example, yung quiz natin, ang tanong ko doon, hanapin nyo yung potential. Ito na yung RA. Ito. Again, so yung point dito, papunta doon. Then yung RB, dito naman siya. Yung point na to, papunta dito. O para makuha yung RB, pwede kayong gumamit ng Pythagorean theorem, di ba? Kung 6 yun, tsaka 3, so ibig sabihin, itong RB natin ay square root 6 square minus 3 square. O, yan na yung value ni RB. Kung triangle yung binigay, kung hindi siya naka-points, hindi siya nakaganyan. Okay, gagamit lang kayo ng triangles. For example, naka-rectangle naman, no, dito yung point natin. O, ganyan. So, basta ganun yung gagawin, no? Ang kukuhanin natin na distance is yung galing doon sa charge papunta sa my point. O, yan. For example, yung RA, ito rin naman yung RB, then ito rin naman si RC. Okay? So, kapag hindi siya naka-points, no? Kapag ang given ay figure. So, yun lang yung gagawin. So, kuhanin nyo yung distansya manggagaling doon sa may charge papunta doon sa may final point. Okay? So, yan. That's a scenario, no? Anyway, so balikan natin ito. So, we have here. So, kunin natin next. So, we can now solve for the value of the V1. So, the V1, that would be equivalent to the Q. So, negative 4 times 10 to the ito. So, yung charge nito ay negative 4. So, this is negative 4 microcoulomb. Ito naman ay positive 5 microcoulomb. Okay, substitute. So, negative 4 times 10 raised to negative 6. So, divided by, so we have 4 pi times 8.8542 times 10 to the negative 12, then times the square root of 6. Kindly solve in 4 decimal place. So, while solving, kuhanin na natin si RB. Yung value ni RB naman, so again, this point, si R2 prime, papunta doon sa final niya, which is the R. So, kaya that would be the R minus yung R2 prime. Okay, or this would become, so the square root of, we have, so 1 minus 0 square plus 0 minus 4 square plus 1 minus negative 2 square. So, ano yung value dito? Dito sa may V1. Anong value ni V1? Can you solve?
Sir, yung V1 negative 14676.
Negative. Anong value? Negative.
14676.5904.
Okay, volts. No? So, pag negative ulit, so ang sabi dito, VAB is negative. Yung value na pala, yung ano na mismo. yung difference na. Okay, anyway, so let's go back here. So
Sir,
we
kulang
have
ng ano, sir. Sir, negative 14676 bago yung point na 5904.
14K siya. Okay, so dito sa RP, ilan yung value natin sa RP?
Sir, square root of 26.
So this is square root of 26. Or let's say meters. So since hindi naman indicated, no? Yung value. Okay, so yung value now ng V2 natin, so that would be equivalent to, the V2 is, saan na tayo? Kunin natin si V2, so that would be the charge Q, so 5 times 10 raised to negative 6. So divided by, so we have, okay, so divided by 4 pi, then times 8.8542. So times 10 to the negative 12. So then multiplied by, so yung ating square root of 26. Okay, so ito na yung value ni voltage 2. So ilan yung value?
Sir, 8,782.04. 0419.
8,842 point,
Sir,
tama ba?
8,782.0419.
0.0419 volts. Okay, so then after that, so para makuha yung total voltage or yung VAB or let's say V12, sige, para parehas doon sa ano, palitan na lang natin to. So VAB, 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 tapos papalitan na lang natin to. Ganun, no? Pag maramihan, i-add up nyo lang. So, kunin nyo lang sila individually. So, VA, then VB.
Sir, mali pa lang yung na-compute ko, sir. Na-doble ko yung 8 dun sa in-input ko, sir. 8813 pala yun, sir.
Hindi pala to VAB. Wait lang, V total pala. V total. Sorry. Yung VAB na binabanggit, class, no, doon sa may discussion natin, ito siya. Ito, for example, ito yung VAB. Ayan. So, yan yung VAB ng unang charge. Kasi nga, difference. So, as defined kanina, the VAB, yun yung potential difference from the final to the initial. So, ibig sabihin ito, then ima-minus dito. So, huwag kayong ma-confuse ha. So, baka kasi ang gawin ninyo, pag minusin ninyo, hindi. So, ito yung tinutukoy niya, no? Ito, isang VAB to, then another VAB. Okay? So, hindi yung, baka ang gagawin ninyo, yung nakuha nyo dito, ima-minus nyo dyan, hindi. So, that would be the first set of the potential, then the second set of the potential. So, that's why i-add natin. Okay? So, ano ulit yung value dito? Saan na yun, Liktawa? Ano yung nagkamali?
Yung sa V2, sir, it's 8813.0045.
8813.0045.
75, sir.
75. Okay, now, so we add again. So, isasali natin ang negative. So, from here, so that would be equivalent to, we have negative 14,676.5904 plus 8,813.0075. Okay, so this is now your final answer in volts. So, ano ang sagot? Pakilagay into decimal.
Sir, negative 5,863.58.
Negative 5,863.58 volts. Okay, again, ang ibig sabihin niyan, there is a loss, no, in potential energy. Okay, kasi siguro malalayo eh. So, kaya may loss. Okay, that would be your final answer. O, yan na. Okay, ganun lang, no? So, ganyan lang yan isolve. Pag may karagdagan, pag nagdagdag pa kayo ng isa, so kuhanin nyo ulit, no? Tapos, pag-add nyo lang. Again, so you solve paano kung hindi figure yung ibinigay or sorry, paano kung figure yung ibinigay. Okay, so dapat may knowledge pa rin kayo doon sa trigonometry, analytic geometry. So yung points lang naman yung crucial dyan. So kung paano yan kunin. Yan, siguro yan na lang. Wait lang i-check ko lang yung ano. So pag ang hinahanap ay energy, wait lang, double check ko lang. Sorry, hindi siya energy. Kung work, okay ba kasi ang energy at work? Electric potential and work na lang. So pag ang hinahanap ay work, no? So sasubstitute lang natin dito. So VAB, that would be equivalent to work multiplied by the Q. O ganun lang daw. Okay? So para mahanap yung total work done, so maglagay tayo ng scenario, no? So for example, follow up. So for find the total work done, kunwari, okay, so yung total work, of course, that would be equivalent to, so we just add yung work 1 plus yung work 2. Okay, so we're in yung work, yung formula natin for the work done, again, that would be equivalent to, so we have, ito na equation natin kanina. Ayun, no? So the VAB daw, that is equivalent to work over Q. So therefore, the work is also equivalent to Q multiplied by the voltage. Okay, so from here, the work done 1, that would be equivalent to, so the charge is negative 4 times 10 raised to negative 6 multiplied by the voltage. Doon sa 1, we have negative 14,676.5904. So unit niyan ay joules, no? Paki-solve naman to. Then work done doon sa may pangalawa, so that would be 8813. So 8,813.0075. So then multiplied by, so we have 5 times 10 to the negative 6. So ilan yung work done doon sa una?
Sir, 0.0587.
Okay, unit nito would be joules. Okay, about yung pangalawa, it would be,
Sir, 0.0441.
dapat alam niyo yung conversion ng joules to ano. Kunwari,
Sir, 0.0441 po yun, sir.
ay,
0.0441.
Okay, so therefore, the total work done, so that would be 0.0587. plus 0.0441. Yan na yung total work done. Ilan yung value?
Sir,
Into 2 decimal place.
0.10. 10.
Okay, so 0.10 joules. Yan na. So, ganyan lang kadali. So, I won't be giving yung wala nang line charge, wala nang surface, wala nang volume. Pagdating dito sa may potential or electric potential. Okay, so that would be the case. Any question? I-check ko yung for example, so yung quiz ninyo, yung may triangle. Nakailang problem set na tayo, class? Anyone? May nabibilang nyo ba? Ilang problem set na tayo sa finals? May isang seat work na, di ba? Check nyo nga. Kung may dalawa na,
problem set
okay.
ata, sir.
Isa pa lang, no?
Tapos isang seat work po.
Hindi, hatiin ko na lang yung midterm problem set 1 tsaka problem set 2. Yung finals problem set 3 tsaka problem set 4. Ganun na lang. So, kaya hindi na ako magbibigay. Okay, so i-check ko lang yung quiz. I-solve lang natin. Then, okay na. Yung merong triangle, pakita ko lang yung merong triangle. Hindi na pala. So, iba pala. Tatlo pala yung given na charge doon. So, anyways, no? So, kung figure yung ibinigay, na-gets nyo naman, di ba? So, kunwari, ang ibinigay sa inyo ay, yun nga, meron tayong charge 1 dito, meron charge 2. Then, ito yung reference point, kunwari, right triangle. Tapos may binigay na point. Say, for example, ito ay 10. Then, ito ay 8. Okay, so ito na yung value ng RA natin. Yan na. So, yan na yung isa-substitute nun dito. Dito sa may RA, kung sakali. Yun na yung ilalagay nyo dito sa R. Okay, yan na yung V1. Tapos, para makuha naman yung V2, for example, this point naman, ano daw yung charge or ano daw yung potential dito. O di kunin nyo to, no? Using Pythagorean theorem. Ito ay square root ng 10 square minus 8 square. Or that would be 6. Ito na yung ilalagay nyo dito sa 6. Okay? So, ito yung sa 10. Ito naman yung 6. For example, iba ulit yung figure. Kunwari, square or rectangle. Or kunwari, ganyan. Square yan. Okay? Kunin nyo yung side dyan, yung length dyan, yung length din dito. Tapos yung length din doon. Okay? Kung sakaling given na, kunwari, ito ay 5 daw. Tapos ito ay 6. Or 5 din to, kunwari. Kunwari, square yung binigay, di ba? Paano natin kukunin to kung square yan? Anong value nito? Anyone? How do we solve for that one? Kung yan ay square. Uy, paano ko ma-solve tong length na to? Itong R na to? Anyone? How can I solve that one? Paano to? Liktawa, paano? Paano ko makuha to?
Sir, yung sa ayan. Sir, parang
Ayan.
yung sa may triangle, sir. Yung kukunin lang yung kwan.
Anong kwan? Paano nga? Anong solution? Wala kayo dyan. Square lang yan, di ba? O, square. Tapos ito yan, oh. Oh, paano ko makuha to? Paano yan?
Yung S squared ba, sir?
Paano nga? Paano ko makuha? Ayan, oh, given na to. Paghahatiin mo ang square, ano ba yun? Sige lang, yung
Sir,
mag nyo
ano natin, sir, yung square root ng squares.
Bakit? Bakit natin i-square root ng square?
Kasi yun yung, ano, sir, pag kukunin nyo sa kalahati, yung sa may gitna niya na, ano, sir.
Sir, Pythagorean theorem lang din.
Pythagorean theorem. Kasi di ba pag ang square, pag hinati natin ng square, dalawang right triangle yan, di ba? Ayan, oh. Oh, patiin nyo yan, oh. Oh. Oh, 5. 5. Oh, di yan yun. Gusto ko kasi yung explanation, bakit nyo i-square root, bakit nyo i-square. Dahil yan ay right triangle. Paano pag rectangle? Di ba? Para lang tayong, kunwari, rectangle yung given. O di, kung rectangle, the same tong dalawang to. Kunwari, given yan. O, paano naman natin yung kunin? O, ganun ulit, right triangle. Pag hinati natin ang dalawang rectangle, right triangle. O, paano pag hindi siya right triangle? O, yan. O, tapos may angle dito kung sakali. O, di ba? Pag ang kailangan lang naman natin dito, itong side na to, tapos yung side na yan. Okay? Paano kung ang given ay angle na to, 60 degrees, kunwari. O, tapos ang given dito ay 8. O, tapos ito ay 5. O, paano natin mahanap to? O, gamit kayo ng cosine law. Mag-aral kayong mag-trigonometry. Balik kayo sa first year. Okay? So, ang importante is mahanap nyo yung sine. Parang ganun, no? So, reviewin nyo na lang yung plane geometry ninyo. Okay? Any question with our discussion before tayo mag-set ng schedule and coverage for the final exam? So, do you have any questions?
None, sir.
Okay, sige. So, let's set a schedule. So, your final exam. Loaded na ba kayo ng Monday to Wednesday? Anyone? Loaded na ba?
Sir, yung Monday namin, ano, mag-exam na ata kami sa thermo. Tapos, sa Wednesday naman is, hindi ko alam kung isasabay yung dynamic. Pero yung short answer sa Wednesday yung math namin.
Thursday na lang. Isabay na natin sa circuits. Yung Thursday kasi circuits eh. Okay lang ba?
Sir, may pasok ba pag Thursday? Pag examination, sir?
Merong memo na date yun ng final exam. So, kaya okay lang. O, ayaw nyo. Isabay natin sa Miyerkules. Kayo, pumili kayo. Okay lang sa akin kahit saan. Monday to Wednesday or Thursday. Pili kayo.
Sir, Tuesday po yung aking EC2 namin, sir.
Hindi Tuesday, Thursday. It's either Thursday or Friday. Pero baka Thursday.
Thursday, sir. Pwede siguro, sir. Wala pa nag-schedule ng Thursday kasi, sir.
Yung Thursday nyo, EC2.
Ay, sa lahat na po ba yun, sir? Yung sa EC2?
Oo, sa lahat na yun. Kasi magdi-discuss pa si Sir Atom mamaya. Then, baka on next Tuesday, so siguro review for your final exam. Mag-set ako ng discussion natin. Sa mga may gusto lang, kung hindi nyo na kailangang mag-review, hindi huwag na kayong umattend. Baka lang naman yun baka lang. Review ko kayo before finals. Baka lang, hindi pa yun sure.
Pero pag Friday, sir, pwede mag-exam din, sir? Or bawal pa rin, sir?
Baka ng Friday. Kasi yung Thursday, work from home sana kami noon. Pero papasok lang kami ni Sir Atom para magpa-exam sa inyo kasi naawa kami na loaded yung Monday to Wednesday nyo na kasi, di ba, sabay-sabay na. Kaya kinuha naming slot, tinanong namin kay Sir Harry, pwede naman daw magpa-exam ng Thursday, Friday. So, yun. Kaya Thursday na lang. Thursday or Friday, but most probably it would be Thursday. So, most probably also, yung circuits 2 ninyo ay Thursday din. So, kayong bahala. Pili kayo. Mag-decide tayo ngayon. Who's in favor between Monday to Wednesday? Kindly raise your hand virtually. Hindi ko makita. Monday to Wednesday. O, 3 na. 4. O, 4. 5. O, sa Monday to Wednesday, sa mga 5, anong araw? Anong araw niyo gusto?
Tuesday, sir.
May exam na ba kayo ng Tuesday? Wala pa.
Deforms ata, sir. Tuesday.
Deform. Okay, so how about, wait lang. Yung Thursday. Paki-resign. Yung majority Thursday. Sa mga may circuits 1, Thursday din yung exam nyo So, therefore, sa Thursday, circuits 1, circuits 2, tsaka imag. Okay lang ba yun sa inyo, Hilario? Sa mga circuits 1?
Thursday, sir.
Oo. Thursday yung circuits 1 nyo. Magklase pa tayo ng Tuesday. Last klase na natin. Then you expect quiz or sit work on Tuesday din mismo.
Okay po, sir.
Okay? So, final na ba tayo doon? Anyone na hindi favor? So, obviously, hindi favor yung mga nagkano. Okay lang ba sa inyo yung 5 nagtaas ng kamay ng Tuesday? Kaya nyo bang mag-adjust na Thursday? Sila, Lazaro. Okay lang?
Yes, sir.
Kailangan maging okay kasi ako magde-decide Thursday talaga. Okay? Yung circuits 2, announce na lang ni Sir Atom mamaya. So, next class nyo, 10:30, no? Dito tayo sa coverage. So, final exam, again, would be Thursday. Anong date yung Thursday?
21 po, sir.
May 21. Meron pala akong pa-finals ng 8 to 10 ng aparatos eh. Anong oras niyo gusto? Alas 10 ba? Alas 10?
Sir, kahit maaga na, sir.
Maaga. May pa-exam din kasi ako ng aparatos ng 8 to 10 eh. Tapos, circuits 1 at circuits 2. Hindi, na lang to? 10 to 12. Okay lang. 10 to 12, maaga na yan. Tapos yung circuits nyo, yung circuits 1 tsaka circuits 2, pagsabayin na lang natin ng schedule. So, most probably, hapon yun. Hapon yung circuits 1. Hapon din yung circuits 2. Okay? So, pag-usapan na lang natin mamaya. So, yung schedule. Papasok naman ako or makikinig naman ako pag klase ni Sir Atom. So, kaya iset na lang natin yung schedule. Okay na tayo dito. 10 to 12. Kasi hindi pwede nung 8 to 10. May aparatos ako. Okay? So, for coverage, solving. So, for solving, all discuss sa finals yung charges. Yung simula, saan na ba yun? Simula module, 2. yung point charge, no? Ayun. So, charges, tapos electric field intensity, electric flux density, tapos yung potential and work. Ayan. So, basta lahat ng lahat ng topic na discuss sa finals. Okay? So, then, magbibigay ako ng objectives, multiple choice. Multiple choice questions. Ito ay general, no? General information about electromagnetics. Siguro, mga 20 items para may plus 20 kayo. Okay? Kung makukuha nyo, no? Ito yung objectives about yung scalar and vector. Okay? So, pero dito, hindi na natin isasali, no? Ang solving, yung na-discuss natin, yung finals, ang objective, yung na-discuss, topics discuss during midterm. Okay? So, yun na lang, no? Ito ay hindi solving to, Okay, mag-alala. Not solving. So, siguro 4 items for the, ito ay sa total 100. Siguro 4 items dito. Baka magbigay lang ako ng isang figure, isang problem, tapos solve nyo na lahat. Okay? Tapos, dito ay 20 items na objective. Okay? Yun lang. Any question or clarification? Nakuha ba?
Sir.
Yes. Tapos yung grade ninyo, kasi hindi ko pa na-check yung dalawang quiz. Yung ganun ulit, yung quiz 3, yun yung problem set 3 plus problem set 4 divided by 2. So, sa finals to, finals. Yung quiz 3 ninyo sa midterm, yun yung PS1 plus PS2 divided by 2. Kaya kung 0-0 kayo, at least meron pa rin libre, no? Parang may libreng quiz. Okay, pero you don't expect or na baka total na 100 yan. Titignan ko yung gawa ninyo, yung kung paano tayo mag-check nung EDA time natin, no? I-follow the instruction, neat ba yan, clean. Nagpasa kayo ng hindi late, of course, and so on. So, ano yun, Lontok? May question?
Sir, nag-problem set na po tayo sa final, sir.
Yung isa, di ba? Yung, meron akong file dito eh.
Yun po ba yung pinasa ng online, sir?
Hindi, iba yun. Yung pinasa ng online sheet work yun.
Ay. Hindi po, sir. Thank you.
Ano na yun, yung problem set 4 natin? Basta meron. Wait lang, i-check ko lang. Yung may force nga yung sa may point charge. Ito, i-share ko lang yung screen ko.